Okay. Oh boy. It's been a hot minute since I last did something like this. Hey guys, it's Dawnlight here, and it's been a hot minute since I last streamed. As you can see, today we are going to be playing one of my favorite games of all time. Welcome to Kirby's Return to Dreamland. So, I guess I should mention the way how this is going to go. And also I need to make sure I can pull this up on make sure it's working properly. If anyone's in the chat, let me know how I sound. Because that I don't know. And I am going to be having my phone in the background doing this. So, yeah. But the way I'm going to be going about this game is I'm going to be doing just about everything in the game. I'm going to skip the sub-games this time around, but I will be doing everything else, though. So yeah, 100% playthrough. Also, coming from the remaster of this game, it feels so good to see DDD the way how he's supposed to look. The cake. That looks like a problem. Oh man, it's been a hot minute. I thought because, well, most people kind of know me as the Kirby expert, even though I wouldn't say I'm that far in Kirby, but I definitely know a thing or two about the games. And I most likely caught a lot of people off guard by starting this. Which... kinda hoping I did. I'm also gonna check to make sure. Just to check something really quick. Not either, right? Okay, good. But yeah, let me know how things sound. God damn. Good thing I have a lot of water next to me, just in case I need it. So, this guy is Magalore. So pretty much, story of this game, Magalore just crash land on Popstar, and now it's our job to go help him. Off we go. So one thing about obviously other than gameplay, I'm just gonna say it now, you guys are gonna be hearing me talk a lot good about the music. For this is honestly easily my favorite of the modern Kirby games. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna feel weird playing this on the simulator again. Hopefully I don't run into any issues. I have played this again up to World 3, and obviously I played, for those who don't know, if you guys didn't see it, I've been playing Return to Dreamland Deluxe in it, so I kind of remember where things are. If not, who knows. But already, just by that music alone, you can already hear the goodness of it. Okay, a little bit of logic. Okay, let me do this. Okay, good, that works. Da-da. Yep, so this is if I was playing multiplayer, which sadly I'm not. But yeah. So, welcome to Cookie Country. Basically, everyone's there with one. Waddle Dees are basically the Goombas of this game. even though I honestly say they're more dangerous than Goombas. So for those who play Kirby, this is what makes Kirby unique. Copy abilities. And, oh god, I can already see how this is going to be going. So here we have Sword. That is a... Well, what I inhaled was a... I believe that is Blade Knight, and the guy who's done the boomerangs, that is Sir Kibble. That gives you the Cutter ability, which pretty much... Imagine Sword, but it's a boomerang. Okay, yes. Because I've been playing Deluxe a bit, I keep thinking of some moves that I can't do. Sword is your kind of... pretty much your all-around ability. It's pretty... There isn't much that this ability can't do. There is Fire. Fire pretty much being your fire element. Used in a lot of puzzles. And... I'll be real, this game is probably where Fire was at its best as a standalone ability. Just because of this move right here. Pretty much it now can compete with Ice a bit in terms of fighting stuff. Right here, our collectible energy spheres. Even though it's kind of hard to know what's official with these things, because there's more than one type of them. Pretty much collecting these, the more you get, the better. So this... I don't want that. Pretty much super inhale, you can get more stuff. You can inhale those black blocks, and simplest, and that's kind of the simplest stuff. Not nice. I don't know the official name of all the enemies in this game, so... But I do know most of the obvious ones. The fire guy was is called a hothead, and yes, that is literally what it's called. It is called a hothead. But yeah. Oh wow, it's... Maybe just because I'm not used to streaming, but that's a little far behind for my liking. But one thing that makes this my favorite game already. This guy. I think this is supposed to be called a Super Blight Knight or something like that. But no, he's not by himself isn't why, but the abilities. Here's our first Ultra ability. Ultra Sword. So pretty much the thing is, Ultra abilities are used to unlock where some of the last energy spheres are. We'll get 2 in one thing. So yeah, very destructive abilities. I don't get to see me just pull out random stuff. So Bamboo Sword, I think that's what that was anyways. Okay, just a standard sword. There is one that's really funny that you can pull out, which is really hard to get in Deluxe for some reason. I think it's supposed to be a... No. Okay. Get your knife. Watch me not get it as I'm doing this. Galaxia. I believe that's the rarest one is Galaxia. Okay, where's the fish? Nope, didn't get it. Couldn't get the fish. Yeah, it's whatever dimension we go. So the gimmick of this is just run. I'm curious about one thing. Is there a portal in? Oh my god, there is! That's actually cool. I never noticed that when I played the original. Learn something new every day. Run for it. I'm hoping things are running decently well. It looks like they are, so... Once we have no lag, we'll be fine. Very much your goal is to get to the other sections and get to this door before time and space closes on you and kills you. So we're really coming up against our first boss. Now, I don't know if these guys have boss strips or not. If I sound a little stuffy, that's what I am. No, they don't. That's only in Deluxe where they do. But yeah, Spear Doomers. There are 4 different types of Spear Doomers in the game. This is basically the most basic of them. He's gonna launch a few. He's probably gonna launch a few energy. He's gonna launch a few energy spheres. An energy sphere at you. someone destroy it, or if you're just using ability, just hit them to death. But of course, at least with the first encounter with each Doomer, I'm gonna fight without abilities. These guys take about, I think, 3 hits to take down each round. So. This was just in the Dreamland Deluxe, I believe he would take 6 to beat. And when he dies, he drops 2 energy spheres. So yeah. Pretty chill boss, actually. But what makes these guys hard is their arenas they're usually in, because what can actually happen is that the terrain can be very different or like very uneven. Or it can even just be very deadly in some cases. But that's about it. That's stage 1. I still find it weird that the worlds are called levels in this game, but in the Kirby games, but whatever. So yeah. Hold up. Just sorry if I sound quiet. I'm adjusting my headset. But yeah. Pretty much go through the same thing as you go. And a little nice little detail. There's this little sprout right here. I wonder what that's for. Alright, level 2. Or stage 2. Oh, Leaf. One of the new abilities of this in the game is that this game introduced is Leaf. Leaf is a pretty interesting ability. It's pretty versatile in use too, actually. This is a good ability that's great for offensive and defensive purposes. Just for the fact that it does a decent amount of damage to enemies. And also... Oh, wait, crap. Did I forget to... I did. Well, shit. What button was that on the Wii remote? Well, crap. Let me, pull this up while this is going on, or can I not do this in my main game? Oh, wait. Hold up, I'm stupid. Is it? Yes, it is. Yeah, there's this. Leaf Guard. You are invincible while you are in Leaf Guard. So, and the fact that you also come out and do damage is amazing. So yeah, really nice ability. Now, another cool thing is, with these enemies, Cutter only sees its use with this because it can cut these, but Leaf can too. And there's an example of me being invincible right there. Hello, Bouncy. That's what these pink enemies are called. I have no idea what the spiders are called. Okay. But yeah, this little poor Leaf can pretty much be used like sword. I will say one thing about this ability is that it's pretty limited in melee, where Cutter's just pretty much decent long range, where it's a good middle range ability. Sword is good at close range, and then this is just good at, and this is a bit better at long. Well, actually no, this is mid range while Cutter's long range. This is a Crackler, I believe what this is called. When you usually see one of these, you're probably gonna need to rush because those steel blocks you cannot break with anything else in the game other than the bomb balloon and with King Dedede. And of course, like at least in terms of other things that Kirby can do. And then with Kirby, it's hammer or stone that will break them. Preferably hammer. Needle. So that's the ability. I think that's a copy ability. Essence is what that is. So Needle. Needle is the shortest range out of all the abilities that can cut stuff. When you crack a little jet, you just do that. It's by far the shortest range. Like, look at this. But what's cool about Needle is that you literally can... God damn it. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Needle can literally cling onto walls, and... You're not really gonna get hurt by much. This is cool that Needle now has a lot of verticality to it. And right there, invincibility candy. Now, the thing is with this, that's a while to do, that gives you beam. But with this, do not go in that door right away. Energy sphere hidden right back there. Now, I first get beam and fire, which I'll show a beam in a later bit. But with invincibility candy, finish spawning, please. Nope. Oh, never mind. So, Giga at Edge. This guy. Pretty much your mini boss where you get sword. Usually if there's a mini boss, you're gonna want to kill it. You're usually gonna want its ability. But you also have some decent ranges by doing this. Now, one thing in... nope, eat him. Yeah, so pretty much you do need to usually take the boss, usually. Because if he dies, his ability's gone. He's not gonna drop it. And that's usually why right there. If you had Leech, you can get away with that too. But other than that, you'd be kind of screwed out of that, because Cutter doesn't go through walls. I don't even think the melee attack player will let you hit it. God, this squeaking of my headphones and my chair is going to be picked up on the mic, and that's going to get annoying really fast, I have a feeling. Okay, level 3. That is a Spark key, which if I kind of forgot at the start of the level because I did kind of want to show off Spark. Spark is actually where my first Steam name actually came from, out of ability, because it was usually one of my favorite abilities. Spark is also known as Plasma in certain games like Superstar Ultra. Now Spark. Sorry about my background, guys. I don't know what's going on. First of all, don't go in the door. Energy sphere below you. So a little fun fact, actually, now that I want to mention these abilities. Spark is an ability that looks like a huge upgrade in modern movies. Pretty much becoming very usable. A lot more usable than it normally would be. Obviously, like, its variant Plasma was always pretty usable, like, because it's multiple bursts that it had. And this is, like, the funny thing that makes Spark really nice, is that you just constantly keep mashing your movement options. Yeah, I'm mashing my D-pad, and I get this. I get this little shield. Use the attack as well. So, I do want to throw a little fun fact about abilities. For those who played Superstar, and I think it was only Superstar that did this, Kirby would be different color, or Superstar Ultra, but Kirby would be different colors depending on what ability he had. But yeah, here's Beam. Beam is one of my personal favorite abilities of all time. Oh man, I should not be tired trying to do this, but you know what, I don't care. So yeah, Beam is a good versatility ability, good mid-range, good long-range, not so good close-range. And one thing about this game that a lot of people are going to notice, that enemies respawn constantly. Like, the Kirby series is notorious for having enemies constantly respawning. Yeah, there's our second energy sphere of the level. One thing I should mention with keys is that you cannot fly with keys. So, you gotta be pretty freaking careful. I don't know what's going on in the background. I'm like, Mother's talking about something in the background, and I have no idea what it is. So yeah. I think what I'm gonna try to do is do 1 world per stream. It's not 1 world, but 2. God damn, I keep getting sidetracked on what I was talking about abilities. Oh, spikes. Those destroy ability stars, so be careful. Nope, that's a carrier D, I believe, and pretty much you have to race the guy. You want to get to the end before he does, that way you don't lose out on that key. Out of the way, Hothead. Out of the way, Bouncy. Because you actually do need that key. Usually if a carrier D is around, you're gonna need whatever it's carrying, usually. So I would say, grab the key, and then voila. 1/3 is done. But back to what I was saying about abilities, though. Superstar Ultra. Kirby's abilities would sometimes change his color. The ones I always recognize are the ones I know for sure were always like this. Were and touch the mic there, but yeah, if I remember this correctly, it was Fire, Plasma, Stone, Beam. I believe Mirror also changed this color. And was it Soup? I believe it was Soup Flex that did too. I'm trying to think. Like, oh, obviously Fire and Ice did. And I think that's about it. Those are all the abilities that change Kirby's colors. Okay, you know what? Let's show off Cutter for a sec. Right. Okay, so Cutter. Rarely should expect boomerangs. You charge it up to throw a bigger boomerang. Okay, you dash check, and then there's Final Cutter, which is like this. When you get close to the enemy, you get that awesome attack. So yeah. So first of your energy spheres is right here. Oh my god, the music in this game is so beautiful. And then another thing I love is something else. It's the backgrounds. Okay, but yeah. Instead of doing this door, guys, come over here and go to the very edge, and then go back. Because if you do, you get a little Easter egg waiting for you here. A secret door. As we hear OG Kirby music. Well, remix of it. Then we get a special room. With very hidden abilities. You get Hammer Fighter, Ninja, and then Wing. There would also be, I believe, Mecha and Sand in the last edition. But Hammer is pretty much key deity, and it's the most powerful. It's always been the most powerful ability in the series. Very rare to get because you can normally only get it from mini bosses. Now we get my personal favorite ability in the series. Oh, okay, that's the timing for that. That's really bad. But yeah, we got Fighter, we can do Hadoukens. Just kind of do, and we could just be cool. I don't like the slow timing for that. Ninja. As you'd expect, some pretty cool stuff. You also get a lot of frames out of Ninja, and then Wing, which gives you some of the best aerial movement in the game, and this is another ability that can cut stuff. And Wing is actually decently good offensively too. I'm of course going to take Hammer due to how rare it is, and it won't matter because, well, I'll say it now, this is another stage where you need an ultimate ability to get the last two spheres. Don't know what those guys are called, and I'm probably I do love how detailed the background is. We era Kirby games had like okay, sure you just say Epic Yarn. Come on, Epic Yarn looks fucking adorable and it's sick at the same time. I love it. Maybe I'll show that game. Actually, no, I can't show that game. Now that I think I actually can't show that game off. If I were to show it off, I would actually have to do it on my DS because, well, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not gonna try to. If you guys know how New Super Mario Bros. Wii went, which me and Ed will eventually get back to finishing that because we're still like I think it's safe to say we're both still pretty upset that we lost our save file. That was disheartening knowing that we lost that. We put a lot into that save file, man. This is your. I don't know what this item's called. It's a horn. That's all I know. But yeah, there's our second star. Ooh, something I do want to mention. This move with Hammer. This has been removed. This has never been seen outside this game, and I think that's because of how broken it is. And if you do Hammer Spin X. Oh no, it's minus. Because I have to remember I use minus to throw away items. If you do that, you literally throw the hammer in the sky. Deity can normally throw it and it will obviously come back because you can just alright, second most ability of the game, Monster Play. Well, I'll just let it show what it's called that. Deforestation. I'm gonna be honest, out of all the Ultra abilities, this is probably one of the ones I can kindly do without, honestly. I don't know, like, I'm not the biggest fan of like all the other ones, but I just, something about this one is awesome. When we do see all the Ultra abilities, actually, I do want to talk about some of the ones that were actually scrapped. I believe these ones got scrapped and just never made it into the final game. That wild you can. And you can actually control the flame two ways moving it up. I like moving it up and down, so. No, I wonder where the portal is. By the way, if you actually were to use one of these in the boss in this game, it will instantly kill it. So, I'm not even gonna bother trying to shut that up. Now run. And then run with the star that you made. You can actually launch that back at the dimensional wall thing and actually send it back. Like this. Don't recommend it though, because it's not really going to help you much. Like, unless you really need to buy time, there's that. Just know this can actually come from multiple directions at a time. So, like it can't come from the bottom, but it will come from the top and the left and the right. So yeah, definitely ready for the Spirit Universe. So just keep. I don't know why, but the hits on the health bar in this game is so satisfying. And that's all the energy spheres in World 1. Okay, I'm gonna mute for a sec, guys, and just listen to myself on my phone. Okay, I'm back. Can't tell exactly how I sound on my phone because my freaking speakers suck on that phone. Alright. Oh well. And here we go. I'm number 1. Well, that little sprout is the way to the boss. Everything in World 1 complete. So, I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna fight every boss in this game without an ability. So yeah, your choices you get for the boss, usually a few abilities like fire. For this guy we got cutter, fire, and beam. Beam is by far the one that makes this boss the easiest, and I think everyone knows who the boss is already. Hello, Wispy. It's only Return Driven plus when all the bosses got a boss description. It's only the major ones in the game. In this one, so pretty much Wispy does what he always has. And I'll say one thing, in Return to Dreamland Deluxe, all the bosses have like a health buff, which is insane. And that's phase 1 done. When they're not the present way, you can't hurt them at all. And immediately phase 2, ride. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely into the world. So, Porto. Ow. Oh, I love the boss music here. one big apple, my friend. And down goes Wispy Woods. Hey, what do you know? He had our orb juice. And there we go. I think my mother's playing Smite in the background is what's going on, actually. Sure, a little embarrassing to take damage to Wispy Woods wall bosses, but then again, I feel like this is the game where he was at the hardest. I am curious, is anyone actually here in the chat right now? I probably caught so many people off guard. Just by, it's like, next thing everyone knew, I was just streaming out. And there's our ore piece. And I need to refill my water. Just great. Watch out for all those energy spheres. Here are the awesome sub-games, one of them which never returned in the Deluxe Edition. Ability rooms. And single-player challenges. I will probably do the normal ones on screen, and then that will be it. I'm probably not going to show them all. Alright, to World 2. And that's how you know you have all of them done, because if you look at the one for Cookie Country up here, there's a little gold plate with wings there. Alright, Raisin Ruins. World 2. This chair, I really need to get changed. Or I need to get a new chair. So yeah, World 2 are everyday desert, but Kirby manages to make the desert something unique. Whip. Another ability in this game introduced. So Whip is cool because, well, I can do that. And Whip actually grabs stuff through walls. This is usually an ability used for puzzles, but it does have its offensive purposes, though. And this case of point here. If I remember this correctly, if you pick that up, it doesn't come back. Never mind, it does. I guess when you're standing in it, it doesn't. I remember seeing someone like run into that and it just never respawned. Now if you charge Whip, you just pick up the thing and then boom. Hello Scarfies, I'm going to ignore you guys because you guys are horrifying. Burners! Another classic Kirby enemy. This is fire. Usually if you see an enemy that gives you fire, you most likely need fire for something. Boars! And then, I think at one point, yep, the Wild D is riding the boar. Ow. So we just duck down and then... Skadoosh! Oh, do not do that. I legit thought I was gonna just slaw off the edge and not fly back. Ooh, there's actually something really funny I wanted to show off with Needle eventually, because I actually like this man's ability. So, one little cool move that Needle has in this game is this. Turn myself into a spiny. Into a spiny shell of some sort. What's cool is that you make frames. Okay, damn it. I wanted to be clever and get by that. No. Pretty much normally it's just do energy sphere. If you're getting needle wheel your way, I guess, just twirl your way through that, roll through there, you'll be fine. Speaking of boulders, here comes another one. There's another. 4 to 3. There's a massive one right here. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Candy time. I believe this is when we get used to Parasol, yes. Parasol is a very unique ability. It's a Parasol. This is the one thing that a lot of people like about Parasol, myself included. Wild Dudes and Wild Dudes will easily be seen in this. Parasol is a very defensive melee ability, and it actually counts as another ability, which I'm surprised we never got of the other ability. I'm surprised we never got it in the earlier series. So yeah, but here we have Bonkers. Most mini bosses, I'm probably just gonna fight straight up. But yeah, Bonkers is 90% of the time gonna be your way of getting hammer. You usually aren't gonna find this anywhere else unless you're fighting Bonkers. So yeah, that's a Kaboo. Then this is our second energy sphere, or last one, not second. And in here. I wish my walls weren't as thin as paper. 3? Okay. If you're actually doing this with friends, you actually can get a team bonus, which can give you more items, or more of anything. Now, stage 2. Am I gonna get told by Mac? Yep. Ninja Dojo Sundown. Alright, in here. Now this is the stage. And we're an ability that should have been in the series alongside Fire and Ice should have been. Ow. Water! This is the ability that I mentioned that Parasol is like sometimes. Why can't I do the move? Oh. That's not fun. But yeah, water. So, most abilities you can't use with their water. Other than like sword, cutter, hammer, and kind of the stuff where you have a weapon. However, water is very unique because it actually is more powerful underwater. It makes you well, you don't really have much of a moveset underwater, you pretty much just do what normal Kirby does underwater. That enemy right there that I just forced me water was a water Gabros. That's the surf ability. Whatever. There we go. That's a powerful move. It is so hard to pull off in this version of the game, though. Speaking of stone, here's stone. So stone would be easily the most defensive ability in the series, because literally, you're invincible. There's some pretty funny stuff that Kirby can transform into. But there's also a few hidden Easter eggs in there too. Like this. Rikkai and Co. Or Rikkai and Coup. Apparently I have 4 people watching. If anyone's there, welcome. And I quickly get over here before I get trapped by these blocks, and then first I just fear the level. If I remember correctly, this is also the level where we get introduced to my favorite of the old movies. 8-ton weight. Whee. Can I get something else? No. Come on, give me something unique, because I know there's one in particular that I actually find really funny. Oh yeah, this one. I've always found this stone transformation very funny for whatever reason. So yeah, stone is useless underwater, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. If anyone's in the chat, like, how does everything sound? Like, do I sound too quiet? Do I sound too loud? And yeah, don't do that. Do not do that over a bit. I have to remember, what is X? Okay. Another thing that just makes water so good in most scenarios, as you mentioned, other than it being more useful with water, you can actually surf on a lot more stuff than you realize. So our second energy sphere should be in here. Get in there. Is my chat not working? Hello? Chat? If it's not, I'll probably have to fix that at some point in the future. So here, remember correctly, we're going to one of my favorite spots. Somewhere in the background, to a pyramid. Switch on and Yep. There he is. Flare beam. So next, this ultra ability really neat is I'm gonna first show it off down here. Why the heck would I not? Is this? Some that you have complete control. Some of this only you just have complete control, and you can stop it at any time. And another cool thing is, if you go far enough away, the ultra enemy will respawn. But just know this: like, if everyone decides to play as Kirby, only one person can have the ultra ability at a time. Right? If someone else were to get it, it will actually, what it will end up doing is switching who has it. The design of the star looks really cool too, and I am sucking because of the fact that I'm using a D-pad instead of my control stick. Then again, Kirby just feels really slow in comparison. So I'll gladly take that maximum tomato. Or as Yin Yang would say, that meta tomato. All this stats, I wonder which one is the most. And here we go. Whee! I always say, swim for your life this time. Doesn't run for your life anymore, it's swim for your life. Now I'm trying to remember, is this the first time I get introduced to... These enemies are called Lippers or something like that. And if buffed up most time as Kirby, you're gonna float in water instead. So there's that. Ooh. I believe this is the first time we get introduced to Fire Doomer, so... Yep, Fire Doomer. Pretty much same thing as the other Spear Doomer. Difference is now its projectiles leave fire around. So fire energy spheres, that one's gonna go in the water, so let him spawn one right here. When he explodes, it's fire. This guy has a little bit more health, so I'm gonna go back to that. Jump over him or jump under him. See it coming to the floor ground again. Another funny thing you can do is just chill in the water, but I don't think you can. If you do inhale his energy spheres, just swallow them, they will keep you higher. So, why not? We're gonna try for 2. We're gonna try for 2 worlds. I know when it comes to anything after World 5, like, that's not gonna happen. Like, actually, maybe I can probably do World 6 and 7 in one stream. But I know, like, World 5 and maybe World 4 are gonna have to be a single stream. Ching. Fire Needle, Leaf, and Cutter. Alright, this. I'm right here. Never mind. I can think of a different barrel level. Or just think of a different level entirely. Oh yeah, so we get introduced to high jump here, I believe. My haircut right middle. Oh no. Man, my mind is off today. Oh yeah, I was thinking about this part. Okay. Oh, Mumbies. These are basically the boos of the series. Shotso, I would appreciate if you'd stop shooting. And yes, that's what the enemy is called. I believe that might be called like Giga Shotso. I wouldn't be shocked. Ooh, Twister. Twister. Tornado. Twisters themselves can actually be pretty dangerous if not careful. But overall, this is actually a really fun approach. With so many frames you can get out of it, though. Our comments are showing up. I'm just gonna test to make sure this works really quick, guys, so don't mind me. Just to make sure I can... Okay, yeah, okay. They do work. Oh man, where am I going? If there's a mini boss, I'll show this off how this works with a mini boss. This is amazing. Tornado was honestly not even an upgrade. Alright, high jump. High jump doesn't change too much from its first debut game. However, notice you can charge it now, in that you can high jump downwards into a dive is amazing. So, Alright, mini boss of the day. Cake beer. Basically, literally just a massive water beer. So, I will admit, this is where the mini-boss start getting pretty cool in this series, though. So, energy sphere number 3. Then energy sphere number 4. Right here. Not yet. Even though I'm going to be doing a little bit over time where I would want to go, we're going to try for this. And here we go. Jumping down, and wahoo! Did it too early, I think. No, I did it just right. Okay, sorry about the noise. Again, my chair and whatnot. Okay, stage 4. And of course my ear gets freaking itchy. Ooh, new mechanic with keys. These guys, see how they're pink? Pretty much any pinkish reddish enemy will immediately start coming after you if you're holding a key. Like that Scarfy is there. Another enemy that does that in the game too. Ooh, it's Bomb. Poppy Bros Jr. there. You get Bomb. Now, as Delta would normally do in this scenario, with Bomb, this is him. This is just him. He would just spam it. Bomb has a lot of utility, and usually that is what Bomb uses to be on. Placing bombs and just spamming. Not Bomb's more of a utility ability, I would say. Don't know what that makes up, but I believe that is from Kirby 64. Oh god damn it. Kirby Bomb first. A little fun fact, if you actually let a bomb for too long, you will, you will take damage because of it. So yeah, that's where Bomb's utility comes in. That's a time switch. And yeah, pretty brutal on the time. You're not just gonna be able to press it and then just make it. If you have multiple people, you can easily cheese rooms like that. I'll be real, I feel like these levels weren't really designed for multiplayer that well. But, oh well. Now this. If you have fire, you really don't need this. Or just any ability that gives light, because it makes stuff like this nowhere near as dangerous as it could be. Now we see an energy sphere up there. I'm like, how did we get there? Also, I love the mysterious music here. You technically carry the candle with you outside this room, but the candle dies. No. I'll probably do things with bonkers or version of bonkers that we'll see later on. Water gappers. To get water. Oh boy. I know I'm considering streaming it maybe tomorrow, maybe. Because there's something else I've been meaning to do that someone I know started, and I was meaning to actually get started on that myself. I know I still need to finish the Humanity Death Mode and Master Mode playthrough. Well, that might take a bit of itself too, because there's been so many updates to the mods since I last played. I know that's gonna be fun to mess around with. And there's background objects over the foreground in this little crystal here. You pass through everything. I love the use of this crystal, just because it allows a bit more of a speedrunning tactical thing you normally want to be able to do. In fact, actually, it's about to blow up, I think. Yep, there it goes. Didn't grab it because it's time to go Ultra once again. So that's it we get. Oh yeah, right, it's always the start to start. Relaxia, aka Bayonet's sword. Bamboo sword. So, okay. We've only encountered 3 super abilities so far, and it's like, probably wondering what I meant by all of them. There's only 5 in the game, and there's 2 that were scrapped. However, you see a lot of art from these abilities, so yeah. So then we just come down here. Kitchen knife, we cut that. I actually get sucked in immediately, so yep. Running for my life right now. I'm hoping this person isn't also streaming right now, so that's gonna be kind of awkward. But I don't think they are right now, so let's go fine. Get in the door. Okay, so I'll take Cutter because honestly Sword makes this much more of a death trap than it was before. So fire damage. Oh, that background looks so cool. And there's that. And exit, what do you know? And you! Not a question. Not a quiet day today, it seems like. I don't blame anyone if they're busy. Alright, and we go to our second boss of the game. challenge. Boss number 2. Oh, it's a floating hat. No! It's Mr. Duder. And yes, that is his name, Mr. Duder. I have about as many questions about this name as probably the next person in this stream does. I just realized something, guys. I'm stupid, so hold up. Yep. Oh. Well, this is still up. I just realized something. Let me just, put that... Oh, that's 35 now, so... You know what? The fact that this isn't working... Oh, what did I just do? Was it like this the entire time? Hold up. Okay, no, you could see it the entire time. Okay, that was weird. Okay. They're gonna try to punch me. And fail. They're gonna probably try to grab me. Oh. Good night, Mr. Duder. Now give me that wing piece. Wow, I just had a big slap to the face for a second. Not realizing I was on the wrong thing. That's just a big slap to the face, okay? You know what? I don't care though. At least I know it was still watchable. Yep. Of course this man would message me right now. But yeah, that's pretty much World 2. And I think that it's actually perfect timing that this guy messaged me because it's actually about time for me to sign out soon. Sorry if this was a bit of a weird first stream. I have to get back into streaming again. But yeah, why not go over and go show the preview of the next world? And you know, you guys probably saw it in the background. Sorry guys, I'm still here. I'm just responding to somebody. But yeah, Onion Ocean. So yeah, we have a water world for World 3. But yeah, this was fun, guys. I highly doubt any... I probably streamed this at a really bad time, but you know what? This is the only time I had, so... Sadly. But either way, this will be Zoidon. I'm signing out, guys. I don't know what I'm going to stream next, but I do hope you guys enjoyed this. As those who weren't here, hope you guys enjoyed the replay. Bye, guys. And yes, I know I had an epic fail for a majority of the stream, but I think it worked. Anyway, bye, guys.